look at this lens. It's all dusty. I'm not using it. I'm not using it at all. I'm just sitting. It's just I don't even have a lens cap. I just sit like this and collecting dust. Look at the dust here. It's disgusting. I'm not using my full frame kit zoom lens. I may use this one once my A7R2 arrive. I'm very excited about that, and I could finally use this old zoom lens on it. But mainly I will use a lot of prime, a lot of APS-C lens on the A7R2. Anyway, today we're gonna do a little bit challenge to get ready for the arrival of A7R2. We're gonna do a photo shoot challenge with crop lens on this A7, old A7, to see how it looks. Right? I'm gonna shoot a lot of photos and videos. Just go on a little bit of walk, a stroll on the streets, maybe in a park. We'll see. We're gonna shoot with the APS-C lens 18-105. It's a very nice, versatile, all-around zoom lens with power zoom, with OSS. It's such a beast on the A6200. I really love this combination. But now let's see how it performs on the A7. Yesterday I tested Sigma 16mm this lens on the A7. I shot a vlog with it, and the autofocus was horrible because it might be that it's because Sigma is third-party lens. That's why the autofocus is really slow and doesn't really track people's face. Because I remembered when back in the days when I first started vlogging, I used this old kit lens. This is 28-70 lens. There's no problem with autofocus. Or maybe there was. I don't remember. It's like 3 years ago. But yeah, it might be third-party lens issue. But today I'm gonna test with this Sony lens. So let's see if it's really the autofocus is bad. Is because it was using Sigma, or is because A7 is bad. We'll see. We'll use this thing. Or actually, if I really want to do a good test, I should use this lens, right? But today we're gonna do the challenge, right? APS-C lens. So the image come out will be only 10 megapixels out of this 24 megapixel sensor. I'm using only 10 megapixel, which is kind of it's a waste of it. So what's gonna happen once my A7R2 arrives? Because I'm gonna use prime APS-C lens on it. 42 megapixel, I will use only about 18 megapixel. I mean, it's enough for video, but what about photos? Of course, I have prime full frame lens, and the old zoom lens. I fully utilize the 42 megapixel. Don't worry, I have the Sony A7 f1.8. So let's turn around like this. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna fully utilize all the 42 megapixel. It's not gonna be a waste in my hand. And it's used camera. I bought a used camera for 1,500 euros. It's really cheap. It's half as much as when it was first released. It's a sweet deal. It's great. Alright, this is just a preview how it's gonna look like outside. I'm using the A7 with a Sony 18-105 right now. We're gonna go out, take a little walk. But before that, I'm gonna cook. I still haven't eaten yet. I don't know for sure yet, but I think the autofocus should be much better with this lens on. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna turn around to that side. Is it in focus? And we come back. How about that? And we turn around. And we point it to the other side. Am I in focus? Am I in focus? Am I in focus? Am I in focus now? Should be much better, right? Right now we zoomed in all the way to 105. And we zoom back out. 18 mil. Well, not real 18, but 27. Alright, so unfortunately my wash machine didn't do a good job drying my laundry, so I have to stay home, take care of that, and later we have other business to attend to, so can't really go out today. But we have already proven that the autofocus on with the Sony native lens is way better than with the Sigma. Although the Sigma on A6300 is very fast, very accurate focusing. I think maybe still has something to do with the body, so the A7 is too old to be compatible with such a new lens, probably. But this 18-105 itself is also very old, and it's also native, so it's easier, more compatible. That's my conclusion. See, I would say the autofocus on the native lens is pretty decent. It's not the fastest, but it's decent. Well, you saw the video yesterday. If you seen the video yesterday, it couldn't focus. It couldn't decide whether to focus on me or a guy sitting behind me when we were shooting in McDonald's. And in general, the Sigma lens just doesn't focus really well on the A7. So it's always hard time to find focus, and you have to half press the shutter button to trigger the focus. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything. Whereas you can see from here, it's moving from foreground to background. It's very easily the focus shifted very smoothly, very promptly. It's decent. So decent for vlogging. Alright, that's all I want to test. So hope this has been useful.
Is it recording?
Una fonto rosso, c'è.
Cosa?
Fonto rosso.
Rec.
C'è.
Sì, sta registrando. Sì, sì.
Registrando. Bene. This is just another test.
You're out of focus.
Yeah, from previous tests from previous footage, I already noticed that the autofocus is really bad. Still out of focus?
Sì.
Try to press on the shutter button. Half press. Yeah, half
This
press.
one?
The silver one. Just slightly press on it.
Okay.
Maybe focus better.
Nice on focus, yes.
Okay, better?
Yes.
So we have to manual focus it. I mean, not manual, but to click the shutter button to
Yeah, but a lot of
trigger
time.
it to focus.
It loses the focus.
It's really slow, and the A7's autofocus system is just crap. It's just crap. Maybe it doesn't work well with the Sigma, the third-party lens, but I remember it worked pretty well with the native lens in Sony. But anyway, that's the test. How's the channel depth of field? Does the bokeh look good? The background blur is delicious. That's what I want to test. Alright, that's it. Let's go.